At first, the reason I bought this camera is a mirrorless camera. You know, all mirrorless cameras are better than DSLR cameras. And secondly, it's 24 megapixels, which have interchangeable lenses. And honestly, the focus on the camera is superb, which we are shooting some photos in a bureau for you. You will see how the clarity and the focus is. So here we are, and this is the camera body, and this is the lens, which we have 18 to 150 mm lens here, as you can see, which have image stabilization. And here is the battery, which you can use with the camera, and here is the card, memory card. So at the first place, I'm going to show you how to put the battery and the memory card before turning on the camera. Just check here and check down here, then put it. Then here is the card, which you are going to turn it like this, not like this, I mean like this. Then put it, then close it. And now we are going to put the lens. A lot of people don't know how to put the lens. Here is the lens, and open it here. Then you have to open this also. Make sure you don't touch this place, because this is the sensor. If you are touching this place time to time, you'll probably need a new camera. Honestly, this place is very important. When putting the lens on, make sure you line this white dot to this white dot here, then put it like this. That's all. You have attached the lens. Then already you have attached the lens. And when removing the lens, you see this here, the button. Press on the button, then rotate the lens here like this. And if this place is so dirty and you want to clean this place, you don't have to take a tissue or a cloth to clean this place. Just on the camera. After that, go to the menu and check this here. Go to here, sensor cleaning. Then you are going to press clean now. Then I'm going to show you how the sensor usually used to be cleaned by the camera. Then okay, look here. You see, that's how it goes. You don't need to clean it with your own hands. You just have to make the camera clean the sensor for you, because the sensor is very important. Then we are going to attach our lens again, white dot to the white dot. Then that's all. Now we are going to talk about here. This is your model here, which you can see. We have the auto, we have the hybrid auto, we have the P, that's program A, we have the TV mode, we have the AV mode for shooting portraits, we have the manual. If you are going to shoot a manual, you have to put the exposure and the ISO yourself, the custom one and the custom 2, which you are going to have your customized menu. And here we have the movie mode, if you are going to shoot some movie. And this is a HDR here, and this doesn't supposed to be like this sign. They're supposed to put something better here so that people will know. I don't know what this is, because I don't usually use that. And here, this is the flash. When you press this, the flash pops up. Close it, it pops up. Close it. And this is the shutter button. If you are going to take a shot, you are going to press this halfway to focus and press it fully down to take a photo. And here, if you are going to change your shutter speed, this is for taking videos in manual mode or in AV mode. And this is the dial function, which you are going to change your white balance or ISO. Then this is the exposure, which is very important. Then here, this lens is for telephoto and zoom, if you are going to zoom the lens. Here is the viewfinder. This viewfinder is very important. Like if you are shooting outdoors, you know, sun and so on, some people might not see clearly, so you put your eye to the viewfinder here, you are going to see clearly. And this place, if you are going to put an external microphone or an external flash, which is very powerful than this one. And then here to the side of the camera, we have this place, which this place is for the microphone here. And then at the first place, I thought this have a headphone jack, but it doesn't. And this where you put a USB or something if you want to transfer some files to your PC. Then here is our is a HDMI port here if you want to watch your videos or pictures on a TV, and this a Wi-Fi button if you want to transfer some pictures from this camera to your phone, because there is a app which you can transfer those images to. And if you also don't know, there's application which you can download on your iPhone or Android devices. You can transfer your photos and videos from the camera to the phone, which is very good, and it works very good and fast. Then we are here. This is a place where you can lock your focus, and here if you want to increase the focus point, and here is the information if you want to know the information of what you are shooting at, like grid and so on. And here is the record button, you can see it in red. And here if you want to change your aperture, and here is the ISO, manual focus, and then flash. Then here is bin, which you are going to delete some files, store some videos or images. And this is the playback button, and this is the menu button, which we are going to on it right now to show you. Here we are. Here we are at auto mode. This is the info button here, and this is the record button. You see it's recording. And this if you want to lock your focus. But if you want to delete an image like this, just press here and then tap erase. That's all. Then this is the menu if you want to change some settings of your camera. But I like shooting videos in manual mode, which is better, and you can have control of all the settings you want, like the exposure, the ISO, and so on. You know, in auto mode, some camera have to put some decisions, which like the Canon M5, you have to follow the camera instructions, which I feel is so annoying. So I change it to manual mode and have full access to all settings. Then down here, if you want to mount your camera to a tripod, then here we have talked about that earlier. Then what again? And now I'm going to use the camera to shoot some photos here so that I can show you how clear they look. And here is the LCD, which is very good, and I like the display, and it's adjustable here, and I like it because it's touch screen, which you can touch. It's much easier. You can touch it, have touch focus, which you have to touch it then to see your focus point, and you can shoot down here, shoot there, and you can shoot from up while still seeing the LCD. You can see what you are shooting, and you can shoot some selfies like this, which is good. And these things aren't that important. I haven't removed them since I bought the camera. I made a video on this camera, which is an unboxing video. If you want to watch, it's still on the channel. So now I'm going to on the camera and shoot some shots, which you are going to see. So I'm in manual mode, which let me adjust it so that you can see good, which I have to change my ISO. As you can see, the ISO is in auto, so I want to change my ISO to like 500. 800 is okay, or 850. Then the exposure, and now I'm going to bring some things here of which I'm going to take a photo so that you can see. I have a book here which I'm going to take a pic of, if you are going to see how it is. Then I'm bringing something again here to take a picture of, and then we are going to take this picture here. And the focus of the camera is very good. Then another thing which I'm going to take a picture of, and then lastly here we have this glasses which we are going to take a picture. So we are done with taking all the pictures which you are seeing on your screen now, and I'm sure each picture looks good. So you have seen how the camera is working, and the focus is very good, it's superb. I would advise you to buy this camera if you are going for a photography or a videography. Thanks for watching. and then this, which I'm still going to take a picture of. Then, so you have seen the camera specifications, how to use it, and I've shown you how to take some great photos with the camera. I've shown you all about the camera, and now we are going to end this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and meet us on the next one. Peace.